So today we've got another delivery that we're going to be opening up. This arrived a couple of days ago, but I just got around to sorting this out. There's going to be a load of background noise, so I get rid of the bubble mailer that all of the orders come in, and then this one's come inside a cardboard box. So worth noting that this also has someone else's order in it, which hopefully will be labelled and segmented away as I requested for it to be, because there we go, it's probably this. Yeah, there we go. That's the order number for the chappie who ordered those. But we have got our PSA 9 Snorlax from Chilling Reign that we pulled at the end of the Advent Calendar series. Nice. Can I see anything wrong with it that would mean it's a 9 as opposed to a 10? Honestly, at this glance, no. Maybe a tiny little fold up here in the very corners if the autofocus can catch that, but not really anything too bad to write home about. But otherwise, the rest of this order is someone else on the slab Discord's order, which I will go through and verify for him off camera. But otherwise, it's actually an abandoned series that I was doing in the run up to Christmas. I was doing a bunch of 151, as evidenced by this SIR Blastoise, who is looking pretty good. Tiny little nick, bottom corner, just there. But otherwise, perfect. And then there's our Umbreon. Small 151 pieces. Supposed to be a Venusaur, I'm pretty sure. Maybe we'll find him further down the box, as this sort of got ordered a couple of times over the Christmas period. And we've got a chunk of bulk. So again, I tend to keep the reverse hollows from 151 because there are a bunch of people again on the X-Lab Discord who collect 151, and actually me having a bunch of these spare, you know, it's quite nice to be able to help people out completing master sets for a set which, let's face it, has been pretty difficult for a number of people to collect. So you know, and then there's some of the cards which I liked from some of the other Advent Calendar sets, so we should come across our little Flapple guy, small 151 for people to potentially buy for masters. Obviously, if you're interested in any of the cards you see, give us a shout on the X-Lab Discord and I'm sure I can sort you out. But I know a load of these already have homes that they're going to. Again, the reason I go through this box, honestly, is primarily so that people can see what OTP are currently doing with their packing. That one looks a little bit rougher than the rest, but you know, it will happen when you're getting this much bulk. Small Surging Sparks, and I think this is where we're going to find. Yeah, there he is, the Flapple. I think there was one more. Yeah, look, another Flapple. Happy days. And this one's for my daughter because she came by as I was sorting out the bulk and said that one's a cutie. So my 3-year-old is going to have that one and undoubtedly treat it really well, we hope. But yeah, the rest. Again, we'll reverse hollows the Onyx, which I know a number of people have struggled to get a hold of. Those two I think are already spoken for by people on the Discord, and then we've got to work out how to get these last cards out of the box without dropping them all. It's empty now. But again, more reverse hollows for 151. Some Kabutops, again another card which I found people generally have struggled to get hold of as a reverse. But plenty for me to put into order. Some more Surging Sparks bits. And then there's this stack over here which we didn't go through, isn't there? Or did we go through this one? I don't remember going through it. Currently looking for the Venusaur that I've either missed or potentially the guys at OTP have missed, because you know, they pick through a lot of cards, and can on occasion happen that a card is missed. No prizes for guessing where this card's going to go. There he is, there's the Venusaur. Let's have a look at you. Because as I'm sure those of you who have watched my grading return video, I'm still missing 10s for these. This guy looks a little top heavy possibly to 10. But in terms of corners, he's pretty good. So we'll see and we'll consider about whether he gets sent off. Interesting, he's not on a top loader versus the others. We've already done that part of the pile. So just the other part of the pile now with, again, I hit every SIR in this draw with the exception of the Charizard. But yeah, just didn't find the time over Christmas to edit this series together. Farfetched to go with our Surfetched on the mat, and then a couple of hyper rare switches. So that's the delivery for today. Those will all go into inventory, and as I said, if you are missing some cards from your set and you want to pick up one of these ones, you're more than welcome to find me on the Slab Discord. I'll pop the link in the description below, and you can reach out to me there. But in the meantime, we've got a lunchbox to open. Little bonus thing for this video. The reason I'm getting this one is because my brain won't let me have a master set without getting all of the cards, and this contains a few promos for Mega. So these three will be going into the Mega Evolutions master set, and we'll get those out carefully at another time. But it does mean we have got a few packs to open now, and then some stickers and bits and pieces for my boy, for my kids. My boy is into Lucario, so he'll probably pick up most of that later. Now, I was debating whether or not I sold off the Destined Rivals packs to Slowbloke, but considering the luck he's had, I know that if I open them, they're going to be great. If he opens them, they'll be rubbish. So we'll do those last. Let's do the Journey Together first. So I've got 6 packs total in that tin. It came up on Amazon again. Shout out to the Slab Discord for basically giving me the stock notification that allowed me to pick this tin up. Got a Kilowattrel in that one. I'm not actually collecting Journey Together yet. If I end up with enough of the bulk, I might consider starting to pick it up. I got sort of caught out because I saw the shine of this and it caught me out as being something special, but not today. Journey Together is a nice set. I just saw, as at the time, I was more focused on finishing off my 151. But I opened that pack, and what was the other set at the time? Destined Rivals came out quite close, so got distracted from looking at this set, and I know that I've actually got this card like 3 times now in amongst my kids' sets, and I haven't planned ahead because I don't have any sleeves again. So we'll just go up here and grab our sleeves. It's a hit, even if it's a low end hit. There we go. Now to Mega. Got a fair chunk of this set still left to go in the ultra rare SIR end of the scale, but everything here is already completed. Versailles are so nice in this set. So this is all going to go into pots for the kids, but yeah, just I think we're down to 10 cards left at the moment. I'm probably going to pick those up as singles, as the next thing I have planned to open that pack is probably going to be some Black Bolt White Flare. There's a IR there for the Delibird, which will join, I think, the other 2 Delibirds that I've already got in the trade binder. Nice looking card though. And then the 2 Destined Rivals packs. Let's see. Should I have passed these onward? Rotom, Magnet Trick, Team Rocket's Factory, Cornerstone Mask, Quilava, Porygon 2, and there's a Moltres EX. Double rare. Again. Low level hit, but a hit. I think we're actually doing better than standard odds would dictate, but here we go, last pack magic maybe. Slugma, Metatype, Wash Rotom, MC's Hype, Magnetric, Team Rocket's Factory, Cornerstone Mask again, Reverse Shroomish, Arven's Greedent IR, nice card, Team Rocket's Tyranitar, and that wraps us up. I think that's out of 6 packs, 4 hits, so again, doing pretty well. Same as the other video in terms of hits over the course of the whole packs, just not hitting the top end hits, if that makes sense. So let's have a look at what we got across those 4. We got the Moltres, the Loser from Journey Together, the Delibird from Mega Evolutions, and the Greedent from Destined Rivals. So not too shabby at all. So that's everything for today. I will see you next time when I will probably be starting off opening up those Black Belt White Fed packs on the site again. So thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button. Feel free to use my referral link down below if you want a 10% boost when going over to open that pack. This has been us unpacking some of the cards from them, ripping that lunchbox. I'll see you next time. Cheers.